Do you consider yourself smart? Are you always looking for ways to improve your mind? Well, this video is for you. Welcome to the Wisdom Mentor. In this video, we're going to talk about 12 habits that make you smarter. Tune in to the end of the video to know the secret formula of success. Although some intellectual people are born with the golden gift of knowing it all and easily retaining information, most intelligent people do daily routines to keep their intelligence. They push and challenge themselves every day, whether they do it in leadership, business, the arts, or another area of endeavor. So here are 12 behaviors that will make you the smartest version of yourself. Number 1. Be curious like a child. Have you ever looked at kids and wonder how curious they are? They ask a million questions, and just when you think they are done, they have a million more. The ability to recognize that they don't have all the solutions makes intelligent individuals even brighter. That information fades away. You know, after graduating from college, you should continue to spend time and money learning new things. Learning should not stop after you finish school. It should be an ongoing process. People that are smart grow smarter as a result. So, become curious like a child. They always want to know how things work, and therefore, they never stop learning. Number 2. Read daily. Smart people know that even though their time is limited, they have to make time to read. Books are a great way to learn new things, and it's a better way for your mind to keep information. Reading stimulates the mind and your imagination by enabling you to imagine and explore new and various worlds, both wonderful and real. Expanding one's imagination can also increase creativity, which can make it easier to come up with the original answers to problems that arise in our daily lives. Number 3. Travel. Einstein said, "You are only as smart as your experiences, and if you don't push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you may be putting unnecessary restrictions on your potential." Your cognitive abilities will remain sharp through engaging in both fresh experiences and learning what you already know the hard way. Traveling is a great way to explore new things, different perspectives of life through people, their culture, even architecture. Number 4. If you can't read, listen. According to one study, listening to podcasts requires listeners to pay closer attention since they activate mental imagery more vividly than reading or viewing. Podcasts force listeners to use their imagination and create the images in their minds because they listen to them rather than watch them. Therefore, those who often listen to podcasts or audiobooks have imaginations that are most robust and detailed. There will be times when you can't find the time of the day to sit down and read a book. You can always pull one of your favorite podcast episodes to listen to when you're busy. Podcasts also teach us how to listen more effectively. They assist us to develop a deeper understanding of the act of listening since they are all about listening. Podcasts encourage us to pay attention, listen, and then use our imagination to generate an opinion about what we are hearing. Number 5. Exercise regularly. Any movement that engages your muscle and forces your body to burn calories is considered exercise. There are many different kinds of physical activity. To name a few: swimming, running, jogging, walking, and dancing. Numerous health advantages of exercise, both physically and emotionally, can be learned and demonstrated. But exercise without the correct motivation might cause you to lose focus. So make sure you are doing something you are passionate about. Enroll in a variety of physical education courses, such as pilates, athletics, and martial arts, to keep yourself motivated. Number 6. Feed your body better food. You need to mix nutritional knowledge, a spark of common sense, and pure fun to consume a healthier diet. The majority of us are aware that eating slowly, fruit and fresh salads are healthier options for us than chowing down on candy and energy bars. Change to healthy fats that remain liquid while stored in the cupboard, such as olive oil and canola oil. However, due to the high caloric density of all fats, just use what is necessary for cooking and salad dressings. In a perfect world, food would fulfill every sense. It would be aesthetically pleasing, smell divine, taste exquisite, and have a gratifying texture. Start considering food as something to truly relish and delight in. Number 7. Teach others. They say we learn when someone teaches, but we learn even more by teaching others. We've known for a long time that the greatest way to comprehend the subject is to convey it to someone else. As Annie Murphy Paul notes in Time magazine, learning to teach is beneficial because of emotional intelligence. According to the Roman philosopher Seneca, who also remarked that while we teach, we learn. Teaching can discern whether or not you truly grasp the concept you are trying to learn. The technique called Feynman technique also supports this idea. To put it simply, if you cannot teach it to a 5-year-old, then you have no idea what you're talking about at all. Number 8. Learn a skill. Learning new things is healthy for your brain on a psychological level. A new skills practice is said to raise the density of your brain, which aids in enhancing performance on a variety of tasks, according to CCSU Business and Development. Additionally, developing new skills activates brain cells, creating more neural pathways, and allowing electrical impulses to move across them more quickly. These two things work together to improve learning. Number 9. Surround yourself with people smarter than you. Taylor Swift once said, "If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room." You will end up with much more progress when you let yourself go on a spree of specifically picking the brains of the correct individuals than if you were merely hanging out with someone for a drink or to have someone to binge watch Netflix with. By having more options, you can eliminate the unimportant and amplify what would best suit your interests and abilities. Number 10. Seek and you will find. We must be kind to ourselves when we make mistakes. We must get past our mistakes and learn from them. people who are successful typically seeks to learn new things constantly. So instead of brooding over your past, choose to move forward with the lessons from your past mistake. It's probably a contributing factor in their first success. A natural thirst for an unending source of information is shared by many highly successful people, as well as their curiosity. They desire to learn and discover new and different things to feed their curiosity. Number 11. Be selective with friends. Find the person who brings happiness into your life by having genuine sentiments and thoughts. Your true friends cannot be those that cause you stress and are unable to make you feel joy and happiness. Even when you feel distant, being with the proper people will make every moment of your life enjoyable. You must carefully evaluate who is by your side at the wrong moment and gives you the strength to tackle difficult circumstances. Genuine and real friends will also ensure that they are there for you whenever you need them. When the time is right, they act on what they say as well. Number 12. Apply knowledge. The last rule is the application of everything. Do not be alarmed by the number of tips we laid out. Some of these things won't need an action from you unless the situation calls for it. Knowledge without application is useless. Use what you learned to navigate life in a different perspective. The majority of people think that success is based on one's level of knowledge, and that information equals power. Although knowledge is power, it may also be useless if not put to use. So despite having extensive education and knowledge, you can also become successful if you put in your work. Now that's a smart thing to do for smart people like you. Bonus tip: carry a pen and a journal at all times. There are many benefits of carrying a journal with you at all times. Our minds are constantly working, and they come up with bright ideas. This is when you should write them down so you can implement them later on. Also, while traveling or meeting new people, you can jot down things you learn from those experiences. We hope you found this video helpful, and remember that you can always become smarter than what you already are. We would love to see in the comments what is something you will start implementing to become smarter. If you like this video, we have more self-improvement tips waiting for you to watch. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell icon below to get posted on tips like these. We'll see you in the next video.